Welcome everyone to today's Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here because we are taking a deep dive into the completely fascinating ancient world of Thai secret tattoos. If you've ever traveled to Southeast Asia or, even just seen photos of that incredible geometric body art covering the backs of Muay Thai fighters or monks, you've probably witnessed a Sak Yant. But here's the thing, there is an entire universe of hidden spiritual meaning behind these popular designs, and today we're going to decode it all together.
So let me start off by asking you a question. Is your tattoo just ink, or is it a living blessing? It kind of challenges how we usually look at body art, right? I mean, in the West, we generally view tattoos as aesthetic choices. A really cool design or maybe a personal memory stamped right on our skin. But the Sak Yant tradition, it completely shatters that view. In this culture, these tattoos are considered living, breathing entities. They aren't just drawn onto you, they are literally born.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our journey today. We'll start with the magic of Sak Yant, then move to decoding the sacred geometry, the famous 5 lines, animal yants and their powers, the 5 spiritual precepts, and finally, appreciation over appropriation.
All right, part 1, the magic of Sak Yant.
First things first, let's get our foundational knowledge sorted. The term Sak Yant literally translates to tapping or tattooing a yantra, which is essentially a mystical diagram. This ancient practice actually originated over 2,000 years ago among the Thai tribes, and it's this really incredible blend of Buddhism, animism, and Hindu-Brahman influences. And you know that beautiful, intricate lettering you often see surrounding these geometric shapes? That is Khmer script. It's an ancient writing system related to Khmer, and it's reserved specifically for sacred chants and spells.
And this brings us right back to that living ink metaphor. See, these designs are absolutely not drawn by your average commercial tattoo artist down the street. Authentic Sak Yants are ritualistically applied and charged by a monk or an Ajarn, which is a spiritual master. As they apply the ink, they're continuously reciting katas, or magical chants. They literally blow their breath into the design to imbue it with profound spiritual power, protection, and fortune. It's like breathing life right into the tattoo itself.
Moving right along to section 2, decoding the sacred geometry.
Now what's really interesting here is this zigzagging spiral at the top of the design. It's called the Unalome, and you'll see the symbol at the top of almost all Sak Yant designs. It's actually a map of the human journey. It's like a giant puzzle. Those twists and turns at the bottom, they represent life's obstacles, our earthly distractions, and our everyday struggles. But as the line continues upward, it straightens out perfectly. That straight line represents the enlightened mind cutting right through the chaos and finding that straight, unwavering path to nirvana. Pretty amazing, right?
Building on that geometry, we have the legendary Gao Yord, or the 9 Spires. This one is widely considered the master yant. The 9 peaks you see represent Mount Meru, which is the mythical mountain of the gods in Buddhist and Hindu cosmology. They also serve as 9 representations of the Buddha. Traditionally, this is placed high on the back, right at the base of the neck. This specific geometry is believed to offer supreme protection and invincibility against weapons and black magic. Because of that, it's very often the very first Sak Yant a master will give to a disciple.
Next up, section 3, the famous 5 lines.
Known in Thai as the Hah Taew, this is arguably the single most globally recognized Sak Yant design out there. It absolutely skyrocketed to international fame back in 2003. That's when Angelina Jolie had it tattooed on her left shoulder blade by the famous Ajarns Nu Kampai. But here's the kicker. While it just looks like this beautiful, minimalist script, it's actually a deeply ancient, highly specific spiritual code, and we're about to crack it.
So each of these 5 ancient rows bestows a totally different, specific blessing upon the wearer. Let's walk through them. The first row clears out unwanted spirits, protects your home, and guards against unjust punishment. The second row specifically reverses bad horoscope constellations and just general bad luck. The third row, that acts as an impenetrable shield against black magic and curses. The fourth row actively energizes your future success, luck, and fortune. And finally, the fifth row increases your personal charisma, making you attractive and commanding respect from others. It's essentially a comprehensive suit of spiritual armor.
Let's move to section 4 and see how this builds. Animal yants and their powers.
In the Sak Yant tradition, animals aren't just there to look decorative, they are fierce spiritual allies. Take the tiger, for instance, which is often tattooed as twin tigers. It represents immense authority, stealth, and strength, which makes it the ultimate favorite among Muay Thai fighters and soldiers. The dragon offers fierce physical protection and defense against bad influences. Then you have the Naga,
a mythical serpent and a powerful Lana symbol that attracts immense wealth and prosperity. And the turtle, which is tied to an incarnation of the Buddha himself, grants long life, wealth, and profound emotional healing.
So the crucial point here is this. When you receive an animal yant, you don't just, wear the animal on your skin like a picture. You magically and spiritually adopt its specific strengths, survival traits, and elemental energy. You literally become the tiger in the boardroom or the turtle in times of deep emotional hardship.
Now for Section 5, the 5 spiritual precepts.
Now, if you choose to wear this symbol, there is a cost. Unlike a standard tattoo you get at the mall, the spiritual value of a Sak Yant is entirely dependent on you. The ink is living, remember, and it basically feeds on your karma. The magic literally dies and fades away if the wearer's moral commitment fades. Your daily actions are the battery that continually charges the tattoo.
To keep that magic alive, you must adhere to the 5 precepts of Buddhism. This means do not kill, do not steal or cheat, avoid lying and negative speech, avoid sexual misconduct and respect boundaries, and finally, do not consume intoxicants that cause a loss of mindfulness. These universal moral rules are the strict, non-negotiable contract you sign when an Ajarn places a Sak Yant on your body.
But even the best of us slip up sometimes, and the world can be incredibly draining. That's exactly why every single year, thousands of devotees gather in Thailand, most famously at Wat Bang Pra, for the Y Cruise ceremony. Now this translates to paying respect to the teacher. It's this incredible trance-fueled event where followers actually return to their masters to have the fading power of their yantras spiritually reborn and recharged through mass chanting and blessings. It is really something to behold. This brings us to our final section, Section 6, Appreciation over Appropriation.
Because there really is a massive, massive difference between a cheap tourist souvenir and a genuine spiritual commitment. Appropriation is basically walking into a commercial tattoo shop, picking a sacred design off a flash wall just because it looks cool, and getting it done by an artist who doesn't know the chants and honestly might even spell the ancient Com script wrong. Appreciation, on the other hand, means actively honoring the tradition. It means taking the time to seek out an authentic Ajahn or monk, taking on those moral precepts we talked about, and respecting the ritualistic process, not just the aesthetic result.
And if you do decide to seek out a Sak Yant, you absolutely must follow the universal rules of physical respect in Thailand. See, the Thai body hierarchy considers the head the most sacred point and the feet the lowest and dirtiest. Because of this, sacred tattoos must always be placed above the waist. You also need to dress modestly when meeting a master, never point the soles of your feet at a shrine or a monk, and please, whatever you do, don't use your sacred ink merely as a prop for your social media feed. Ultimately, a Sak Yant is not merely a tattoo in Thai culture, it is a ritual. I think that quote perfectly summarizes our explainer today. This is living, breathing heritage. It is a spiritual contract etched into the skin, a truly beautiful convergence of art, faith, and behavior. So, I want to leave you with this final thought to ponder as we wrap up. If you were given the opportunity to receive a Sak Yant, are you genuinely prepared to commit to the moral life this living ink demands? Thank you so much for exploring this fascinating topic with me today. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll see you in the next explainer.